Welcome to this episode of Weigh In, y'all, a 21 question conversation where we bring our intriguing, fascinating, funny folks to the screen to get to know more. And the reason that I am so out of breath and aghast right now is because we just had a talk in the green room with today's guest, and she just blew my mind. So I am just going to bring her to the screen so she can tell you guys about this photo. And before she does, you guys, guess which one she is? I wouldn't have known.
I'm not the brunette. I'm the blonde drinking the wine in that photo.
Oh my gosh, welcome, Natasha
Hi.
Bickle. Let
Hi.
me just get the name all the way together before we start. That just blew my mind in the green room that the blonde in this photo and not the brunette who you guys should get a role or go out for roles for twins.
Well, there's the two blondes, me and Elle. Yes. Yeah.
You guys, well, welcome to Weigh In, y'all, a 21 question conversation where we get down to the nitty gritty of it all. And as always, before we get started, we have to tell the folks the rules of engagement, which is you guys can catch us over on Roku. Just simply access your Roku device or a friend that has one. And if you don't have a friend that have one, slide on into our inbox and we might be able to find you somebody to help you out. Okay, it's super simple. And then what you're going to do is you're going to download the UBSN TV app. That's right. It's free 30. It is free. It is free for you and me. It's free for us. It's free for you. It's free for everybody. Go ahead and download the UBSN TV app. And if you do all of that right, you will come to this screen right here. See how lovely that little box is? And you will simply click on the box to enter our world of fantastic, funny, amazingly talented people like today's guest, Natasha Bickle. So,
Hi.
Natasha, since we just met you right now, tell us a little bit more about you.
Okay. Well, I am a mother of a 19-year-old. First, I have a husky, Siberian husky that I love. I am a nomad. I'm an actor. I'm a creator. I'm an artist. I'm a weirdo. I talk too much. I share too much. I'm a comedian. And the list goes on and on and on and on. I have a large array of hairnets and name tags, if you will. So,
Okay,
uh,
I'm digging it. All right. Something very interesting struck me while I was hanging out on your profile.
okay.
And I love, like I said, digging up old stuff. And they'd be like, why you
hmm
bring up old stuff? So I ran into these little
Oh.
fellas. Tell me about these two.
Okay, so the big one is my baby. Her name is Frost Nanook. Okay, her name is very important. So Frost is from Mortal Kombat, and then
Right.
Nanook is actually the husky from Lost Boys. Again, I'm a big horror fan, so that's the name. And then the little one is Bodhi. So my friend actually found Bodhi in downtown LA about a month ago or so. And she originally
Oh,
drove past it thinking it was a stuffed animal. It was not. It was a real puppy. So she immediately calls me
oh,
because she knows I have a husky.
uh-huh.
We found a forever home and I brought him to my son. So that's actually what I just got back from driving up to Oregon to drop that little stinker off.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they are
Aren't
adorable.
they?
Look at
Uh,
them. Oh
so
my gosh.
cute.
There is a guy in our neighborhood, and he has 4 of them, and they're all the same age, and they're all little ladies, and like 2 of them are that golden brown color,
Oh
and
yeah.
the other 2 look like Bodhi here.
Oh
And
yeah.
wait a minute, and the Nook, right?
Nanook, yeah. Uh-huh.
Bodhi and the Nook. See, I'm
Yep.
learning. Okay, how about this photo?
I love her so much. I've been in love with her since she popped up during COVID. I'm like, I might become vegan because she makes so much good food. And I love listening to that woman's voice because she has an incredible voice.
Oh
So
my
me and my
God.
manager decided to meet up. We haven't seen each other in 2 years, right? We're like, well, let's go to Tabitha's restaurant. We go, and she just randomly showed up, and we're just like, oh, oh, what? So yeah, we had to grab a picture or two.
This
That's
is
my
this.
manager to the left. That's Jill Mansfield with her cute little self.
Oh my God, you guys look amazing together.
I know we had a good old time too, and the food was amazing at that place too. By the way, if you're ever in LA area, definitely try. I think she's got a couple on the East Coast too. So Kale, my
What?
name. It was my cute.
Okay, Kale my name. Okay,
Yep,
I'm like, not say my name, but Kale my
Kale,
name.
my name.
Kill my name, kill my name. If you don't like it, say, baby, I love it. All right, how about this photo? It was
Okay,
significant because you had it. So tell us.
all right. I got way into that show. I mean, guys, I beat up my best friend because I was like, let's wrestle because I watched it. I watched it in like one sitting. And then this is a fun part. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I work at the Hollywood Bowl as a side job, right? And I work down at the stage where all the expensive seats are. Ralph
Oh,
Macchio
okay.
came. He came to one of the shows, and I
Oh,
talked to him for
wow.
like 3 minutes before realizing who he was. And then I
No
just
way.
try not to do that weird fan freak out thing, and I'm just like, hey,
You're like, hold it together, hold it together, hold it
exactly. I'm like, I've been in love with you since I was 12. Like, let's get real. I'm almost 40. I remember, and I had a big crush on you. Like,
together. Like, so beware. I'm just
just
saying that I had the world's most
yeah,
biggest
hmm
crush. Like,
yeah,
okay. Oh
hmm
my gosh, this is going to be so much fun
yeah.
getting to know you because now that we are all loosened up, we got some folks in the audience. Yes,
Ah,
people are tuning in. Mo McCoy from Fireproof Films says, hello. Fire,
hi.
fire, fire, fire. Hey, y'all, get your tickets to the Bad Boxer movie premiere. You guys have got to do that. He is on tour, y'all. Bless the tour. Bless the tour. Shout out to Mo McCoy and on Andrea Tyler. I have to get that right. I always try to get fancy with it. Shout out to Arkany Moore. Hey, Lady B. Hey, Arkany Moore. I seen you out there in your nice looking suit. I seen y'all. We don't have to have a 21 question conversation with you too. And what that is, you guys, is we are going to ask Miss Natasha Bickle here. We are going to ask her 21 questions in 3 separate rounds. Round 1 is, like I showed you guys, really super easy stuff, get to know you stuff. Round number 2, Natasha, is going to be a little more saucy because we want to know it all, and it may get you kicked out your house depending on how you answer the questions. I just put that warning out there. Round number 3 is the hot tamale round. This could go anywhere from your love life all the way up to politics, all the way up to if you would tell your best friend who slaved over a hot oven if her food was yucky or not.
Oh, yeah.
in our episode of Try It or Trash It. It is going to be an all out battle. Are you ready for your
Yeah.
21 questions?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Natasha, because you are an actress and you are out there doing your thing on the road. I seen you guys. You have this personality that spans across the land. Tell me, what can you buy with this much?
Oh, girl, I can buy so much with that. Are you kidding me? Y'all heard of the dollar store or Big Lot or the thrift store? All of my clothes, except for like my underwear and bras and socks, come from a thrift store. I'm going to tell you why. It is idiotic to buy expensive labeled clothes when you have other things to spend your money on, like your production or a new, I don't know, camera or just something else, right?
Right?
Stop
She's
wasting
like,
your money.
she's
No,
like, I don't
okay.
know. I don't know.
I can
I
do a
don't
full meal with that. I can probably buy a whole outfit and some shoes maybe with that from a thrift store.
You
Like,
can do all of that? Are you kidding
ugh.
me?
I have outfits I know that I've only spent $5 in total on, including the shoes. So no,
Oh my gosh. I
parking in
definitely,
LA, gas, that could go to a lot. I mean, you could probably get like a tenth of a gallon of gas with that, but every little bit counts.
you are too funny. All right. How about these four little cuties? Bud from Married with Children, Steve Urkel from Family Matters, Arnold from Different Strokes, and Dee from What's Happening Now. Which one of these little buggers would you be casting as your little bothersome brother or sister?
Okay. Thought you were going to ask like who was going to date. I'm like, obviously Stefan. Like, but that wasn't the question. So, I would have to say Bud because he's like my older sister, but a dude. So it just
Ah,
fits in. But
it
if
just
it was
works.
dating, let me be very clear, it would be Steve Urkel. Either way, Stefan or Steve, I'm good with either one.
You are too much and so much good all at the same
You're
time.
welcome.
Like, this is going to be so good. All right. How about this? You're out on the road a lot, so I'm sure you must see all types of things and have to do all kinds of things to be out on the road. So, say this is all they have in the store. Are you trying it or trashing it?
I would need to smoke a joint before eating that, but I'd probably eat it. I'd probably eat it. Let's get real. I mean, if there's nothing else to eat and you're hungry enough, I mean, you'll eat it. But that wouldn't be my first choice of snacks. No.
Okay, she's like, no, would I be going down to the store getting it? Maybe not. However, if the pickings are as slim as you say,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean,
How about these programs? I know I used to totally love Saturday mornings for Schoolhouse Rock, Story Break, Totally Kids, One to Grow On. I don't remember the weekend specials because I was always outside playing. But ABC After
yeah.
School Special, I'm totally down. So, which one of these brings back the most nostalgia for you, Natasha?
Oh, Schoolhouse Rock for sure. I think I even remember the reason why I know what a bill is because Bill on Capitol Hill, that song
Sing the song.
from
You have to hum us a
uh,
few bars.
Bill on Capitol Hill. I don't even remember the tune, but I remember the cartoon, and it's like a rolled up piece of paper. It actually
How
kind of
about
looks like the
this?
paper clip
I'm
thing.
just a bill. I'm just a bill on Capitol
There it is.
Hill.
There you go.
I'm
That
just
one's
a
way
bill.
closer.
You can tell it
Yes.
brought back the most memories for me too. All
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
You're more afraid of spiders, death, love, clowns, heights, or water?
I'm not. I love clowns. I love heights. I love water. I don't mind spiders. What was the other one?
Um, how about
Oh, love.
love,
Well,
clowns?
probably at the point in my life, probably love is the scariest thing at this point. I'm like I've been in love too many times. Get it away.
Yes, I remember.
I'd
I'm
rather
in your
hang out with a spider than fall in love at this point right now. I think is where I'm at.
I'm in your inbox and I'm like, yeah, I have a total dating show. Sleazy plug in. Check out Sauced in the City singles match game on Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we try to smoke out a match, but the last 2 weeks in a row have not been successful. But that's okay because we had a lot of fun trying. It's just like sex. It's just like sex. You want to practice making babies, but not everybody wants one. Like, not everybody
Exactly.
wants one.
No.
So, for all intents and purposes, I guess love is definitely a good answer because a lot of people are afraid of it. I'm coming to figure out in my short matchmaking career, and it is very, very short. Okay, how about this? Deep fried chicken marijuana leaves. Trying it or trashing it?
Oh, I'm definitely trying that. I don't know why I haven't yet. Yes, I would definitely try that.
She's like, wow, where
I
did
didn't even know that
you
existed. Wait a minute.
get that from? Y'all been
I'll try that after
holding
my audition.
on me. Oh my gosh. You are going to be a great, great, great guest on anything that I do because let me see. How about this? You have to pick one: hot dog plus the jelly or Cheetos and milk.
I'm definitely going with the jelly and hot dog. I don't know who's putting milk on the Cheetos. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I mean, milk is kind of gross itself. You're looking at cow tit milk, right? Like it comes from a cow's tit with the Cheetos. Like
Oh,
with the Cheeto, nah. I'm going with the hot dog and the jelly for sure.
oh my gosh. Okay, okay. What is your favorite stoner movie? Half Baked,
Oh
Friday,
God.
How High, or that last one? I
What
haven't
is it?
seen the last one and I
James.
can't see it.
Okay,
Jay.
I've seen them all and I love them all, but I have to say Friday. I mean, hands down, Friday is the best out of all of those. And if anyone wants to argue, come meet me at that Starbucks in the corner. I don't know. Like,
The Starbucks at the
oh
corner.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
serious.
geez. She's like, I don't know what corner and
Fight me.
I don't know what Starbucks, but yeah, meet me there. If that's all you have to do in your life is worry about me, like
Me picking
Friday,
Friday.
better. Oh my goodness.
So,
This
I
is
mean, they're all
almost
great movies, though, by the way. They're all hilarious. They're all fantastic. I've seen them all multiple times. But Friday is hands down the best one. Like, no question.
no question. I love it. All right. Who do you think out of these four has the best bling game? Is it going to be 50 Cent? A, Slick Rick B, Snoop C, and my mind doesn't even work like this. I think that's Jay Z. That's D. I think.
I think it
I
is,
think.
too. I was trying to. I'm
I
really
think.
close up to my own face.
I'm like, did
I was
I
no.
miss
I would say 50 Cent because he wears more of it and it's different a lot of the time. Snoop doesn't do it very heavy, but he does it classy. So it's between the two, but I would have to say 50 Cent.
And
He's
you
also
know,
not too hard on the eyes.
right,
You know
and
what I
it
mean?
nestles down between the pecs. So I mean,
Hmm.
Snoop is
Yeah,
cool, but the pecs say something. That's
yeah,
all I'm saying.
yeah.
Name one food you'll never stop eating, even if you become a billionaire.
Tacos, tacos,
Oh,
tacos, 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 breakfast tacos. I've even had like vegan tacos. I mean, any kind of taco, it, we're good.
it could be tacos. What's your favorite kind of taco?
Oh God, there are these. Well, I just like a good street taco for all intents and purposes. But if you want to get weird with it, there's a filet mignon taco that I really like, and it's just like a couple,
Oh,
but it's just, I mean, it's not even really a taco at that point. It's just a
it's yeah.
but like
That's
it's delicious. Yeah.
oh my god, that sounded so yummy. I got
Oh yeah.
hungry like
Hmm.
right now. I was like, give up the recipe and the
Right.
location because
Hmm.
I'm going to need to
They
have just a little.
It was called St. Anne's. They recently closed, but I hunted down the chef and now go to that restaurant, and they're at what is it called? I'll think of the name of it.
Later.
Yeah, it'll pop up in my head, and I'll tell you. So if I just yell out a random restaurant, you know where I'm going with that.
Yeah, I'll be like, you'll be in the middle of a question, like, la, la, la. I'm like, okay, that must be the restaurant.
Yeah,
Okay,
gotcha.
which is
Yeah.
always good because I'm going to change this question for you. What are your top 3 principles in acting that you think every actor should know?
Believe in yourself. Don't second guess it. Trust your instincts. Know your damn lines. Be off book. You don't know what you're doing if you're not off book. If you haven't broken down and read the lines in between the lines and everything else, what are you really doing? And train, 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 train. Never stop training.
Oh, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. You have sailed through round number 1
Oh wow, that
like
was
a
easy.
dream, right? That right? How
That was
you
fun.
feeling?
That was
That was
fun. That was
fun.
good.
Easy,
That was a good
right?
time. Yeah.
No problem. So now we come to round number 2, which may be a little tougher, definitely a lot more saucier. And we always give you the opportunity to bow out gracefully or to keep it pushing to round number 2. So I'll ask you the question, Natasha Bickle. Are you down to clown for round
Um,
number 2?
oh, I am down to clown around. Let's do this.
I love it.
Mm.
Well, the only way that we can reward you for moving on to the next round is by showing a piece of your work. So
Okay.
we were looking around and we saw this on the official IMDb website, as you guys can see up there, and they make sure that that's the only place that you can see it,
Oh
except
yeah.
for
Oh,
now.
that movie. Yeah. It's actually on Prime. What is this?
Experience our world with the whole family. This is prehistoric planet.
Oh.
It was a day just like any other.
Can you please tell me what is the date today? I don't have anyone here and I lost my family on accident. I don't know any of these people well.
Look, I can't help you if you keep writing the same stupid stuff.
God, what's happening? I just want to go back home. God help me. Well, that's why I already have a plan.
Two worlds collide in the sci-fi thriller from film director Armin Charbanu, The Stranger.
Oh, that was a good time filming.
Yes, that was a
Okay.
really good time. Tell us about it.
Okay. So one of my number one things that I love about being an actor, you get to have different career paths every other day, right? I got to be like the drug kingpin's right hand man lady kind of situation. So this is a time traveling film. So this man gets thrown into the future and somehow gets mixed up into this huge drug deal. And I get caught in the middle, and we get caught. And yeah, you got to watch the film to finish what happens at the end. But
You don't want to
yeah,
give
it's
it all away.
yeah, exactly. But it's a good time. I felt very empowered as a woman and just dangerous, living on the edge. And I also got to feel a little sexy, my boots, my dress, still getting arrested. That briefcase was pretty fun. It was a great time. Yeah.
It definitely looked like a great time. And like I said, I was low key kind of looking through things like I normally do. And I found that and I was like, you know what? I've got to. I can't help it. I mean, who would I be if I did not? All right, Natasha, it is time for round 2 and fight. If a man approached a table full of women, took a shot at one of them, she turned him down, is his chances over for anyone else at the table?
Oh, yes. And I hate the guys that don't understand that it's not over. Like, don't double down, bro. And usually if it's a table of women, we want it to be solely a table of women. If we were looking for a man, we'd be up on the dance floor dancing and giving space for you to get in. If we're all at a table, we want none of your, just go. We've had enough of all the male, bullshit for the week. We're trying to have a girls' night, right?
Okay.
Catch the hint, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, keeping it real. How about this one? Question of the day. Can an adopted son marry the biological daughter of the same family that adopted him?
I think legally, yes, but I wouldn't suggest doing it. I mean, in my head, that's still like inbreeding. Do you know what I mean? I know it's not biologically, but that's a little.
That's a little weird, right?
It's a little bit weird. Love's love, right? But still,
All right, next question. How long should a woman wait to have sex with a man?
Huh. I've waited a long time and I've waited no time. So, and I'm still single, so I'm not too sure if this is the right answer, but maybe 3 dates, I would say is good. You at least you get to know him a little bit, unless you just want sex and you don't want to know him and you just want what you want, and then that's okay too.
But let it, in my thoughts, 3 dates, at least know his last name. God has a weird sense of humor. So you might want to know where your baby's father is in case something goes horribly wrong or horribly right, depending on if you want kids or not. Like that could be a thing too. Who knows? Yeah. All right. Yep. Next question. Singer Eric Benet sparks heated debate claiming men should be on birth control instead of women. Says science created pill for the wrong gender. What do you think about that?
I think it should be an option for everyone, but I don't think you should force only one. That's the same as forcing just the women to do it. So you're all around. You're doing the same thing you're already doing to women, so that's not equal. Just make it available for everyone. If a boy wants to take it or a man wants to take it, take it, but no one should be forced to do anything. Like,
Like,
I mean,
come on, people.
calm yourself. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I hit the wrong button. Would you date someone your friend just got out of a relationship with?
Oh hell no. That's first of all, if you do ever do that, you're gonna go the same route as me and say hell no. That's a bad idea. There's already drama. That's like no. It's like dating your friend's ex-husband or something. That's going to cause a whole, unless you don't care about that friendship and you want that friendship to end, that's a quick way to do it. Rip that band-aid off. But no,
Just
I
go
wouldn't.
ahead
Yeah.
and rip it off if that's your
That,
thing.
and I don't want no sloppy seconds either, you know?
Ew, I'm curious. In a long distance relationship of 5 years, phone sex only is it. Wait a minute. Phone sex only, is it cheating for either to have phone sex with others? So if phone sex is all you can do with this person that lives all the way across wherever, is it cheating for you to do that same thing with somebody else even though you're not touching them?
Yeah, that's cheating. I mean, and I mean, unless you're looking just at porn where they can't have, it's not a exchange, right? And you're just watching porn, that's one thing. But if you're not, and you're actually having an intimate moment with another human just because they're not in front of you doesn't mean you're not cheating. Like, that's cheating. Like, that's cheating. Come on.
Okay, next question. Does this still matter?
I enjoy a gentleman when it comes to opening the door and pulling out the chair and stuff for that. I mean, I tend to help pay for dinners and stuff like that to make it a little equally that way. But yeah, I still enjoy. I mean, I open the door for other people. I mean, if I'm on a date and the guy doesn't open a door, he's kind of a douchebag in my brain, you know? Like, at least just open. I mean, it's not that hard. Like, I'm not asking for a diamond ring. I'm just asking for the door not to hit me.
Oh my God. This question was for the fellas, but I want to ask you, how do you feel about moving in together with your man if you aren't married yet?
Okay, I've done that. And I think everyone should do that before they get married because you need to know you need to see all 4 seasons of the person. And you cannot do that unless you live with them, okay? Because people are hiding some weird shit out there. Some weird. I'm serious. And this online dating thing, you go to someone's house and you're going, oh, what? Yeah, yes, live together before you get married. You don't know.
Well, since she mentioned it, Sauced in the City singles match game every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we put together single potential Pringles together and make sure that they can mingle in one area before they start transferring information that could cause issues later on. It is the next greatest thing in online dating, I promise you guys, because nothing smokes out the truth rather than a good old classic episode of Sauced in the City. And also we meet some amazing people and we get to the bottom of things. You got to ask questions, y'all. And interaction is key. Again, tune in Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live on PCTV Channel 21. And if you guys need to know how to get there and where to watch this at, go on over to this channel. Here's all the information. We want to make sure y'all can find us. You know, don't want you walking around in the dark. And I think we have battered Natasha Bickle for round number 2 enough. Are you still okay over there, Natasha?
Zang. Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Round number 2, not that hard, right?
Nah, it was fun. Good time.
Oh, good time. Okay. I love people who aren't scared of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho, but I do have to ask, are you down to clown for the rest of the round, or would you rather call it quits?
Oh, we're clowning. We're
Oh,
clowning.
I love a woman with a sense of adventure.
Yes,
Fellas!
let's do
All
this.
right. How about
Oh,
this photo? Yeah, tell us about
okay.
this.
This place is very, very special to my heart. I have been going there since I was a child. This is actually close to my hometown in Colorado. It is called Bishop's Castle. This, believe it or not, was built by basically one man, his dad, and his son. This has been an ongoing building site, but you can go and visit, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's in the middle of the mountains. It has stained glass windows. It has memorials. It has these crazy stairs. There's a fire breathing dragon at the top of it, like
Oh,
right at the.
wow.
If you guys are ever in Colorado, it's in, well, it's on Rye, Colorado is the closest town. But Bishop's Castle, it's beautiful. It's brilliant. It's a nice little, it's free. They take donations. They've got a cute little shop. It's yeah, I actually took one of my very good friends there last year, at the end of last year, and he was pretty excited.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. It looks beautiful. I noticed that you are quite the girl who just gets out there and does it, like your spirit is free. And I noticed that
Oh.
because I found this photo. So, uh, just tell us.
So this was a Christmas party slash birthday party. Two of my good friends' birthdays are like the day before Christmas and like the day after. So we're like, let's do an actual party for you because you get gypped every year, right? But we ended up bringing our onesies, all dressing up in onesies, getting pretty knockered, right? And
She said knocker.
and then also one of our friends gave us COVID. And funny story is I left that next morning to go to Oregon for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And about 8 hours into my drive, I get a call saying, hey, I got COVID. I treated this poor guy like he gave me an STD.
Oh no!
Because I knew I was going to have to quarantine in an RV in the snow for a week when I got to where I was going after that.
Please tell me this isn't
Him!
him.
That is him! Looking all miserable. He was the only one at the party not doing anything, looking all miserable.
And the dog. Who's the little cutie next to him?
So that is Kingsley. That's my old roommate's dog. He's an Australian Shepherd, and he's famous in his own right because this dog would go home with anybody. Like,
I guess
I'm not kidding, no. Like,
he's like,
hence
do
the
you got a
snuggling with the
meal?
guy with COVID.
Like, as long as you got a meal, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
meal in a warm bed. All right, tell us about this photo.
Okay, you remember how I told you earlier that we had filmed several episodes, but they were just complete trash. This is
Okay.
one of our episodes to the our comedic web series, and we were teaching. I was teaching a yoga class, and there was going to be flatulent lint involved and all this good stuff, but we couldn't get the camera angles in our head versus what we were trying to do did not work out in the best
Oh
image.
no.
So yeah, that's what that photo's about. That's attempting an episode right there.
Well, I am glad that you kept at least the photo because it definitely gave me some joy. I love the 80s workout uniforms and yeah, totally Romeo and Michelle's high school
Yep.
wedding 2.0 or high school reunion
High school
2.0.
reunion, yeah.
Yes, like just here. I could see that Paramount better be on the lookout. How about this photo?
This we were actually location scouting, and I can't remember if we're at Pioneer Town there or at Garth's Boulder Garden. There's some wild places out there, guys. Go out and explore your life because this world is beautiful. There is
What's your
Garth Boulder
favorite one?
Garden. Garth Boulder Garden. Well, Pioneer Town is just a famous Western town that's filmed over 100 Westerns, right? It's up in like no, not Curtin Valley, like Palm Springs area. But Garth Boulder Garden. Let me say that 10 times. It's a great place. It's been there for 50 years, and people from all around the world actually come and put art installations there. So there's
Oh,
a magnet garden. There's a glass tree, like a like oh, it's just you got to see it to enjoy it. It's just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I was kind of taking the girls around because we were location scouting, and we were actually looking for a spot for that yoga segment, right? And there's a big yoga platform there. That's what I was showing them. And that's why we're there. That's that.
right on. It looks fun. I'm afraid of heights, but one time I had a boyfriend who actually took me rock climbing.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys can tell out there, or I don't know if you know me or seen my pictures, but I am a Black woman, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing up here with this thing around me off the ground? But then I looked out over the rocks that I wouldn't have never been able to see if I hadn't have climbed up the rock, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was just one of the best things that I've ever done. And I was like, whew, I'm glad I did it, but I'm still scared of heights, but I'm glad I did it. Now, this one kind of creeped me out. I don't think I'm here yet, but tell me about this photo.
So I love lizards. I usually tend to call them all mojo. I think it has something to do with the Doors. Lizard King. I don't know why, but lizards tend to like kind of follow me everywhere. Even when I moved from Ventura County to my last apartment in North Hollywood, I was unpacking and a lizard actually came with me. Like, and I believe that's the lizard that came with me that I just randomly found. And it was like, yo, you're not gonna like the city life, bro. Like you gotta go back. So yeah, I love all animals. Like I'm not scared of spiders. I'm not unless it's poisonous and you're gonna die. Sorry. I don't want to get sick. But I'm all about all kind of animals and reptiles. I love snakes too. I dated a guy that had a big old python and he lived in Arizona, so it was always hot. So I'd take a nap with the snakes. It kept me cool.
Oh, how
Yeah,
cute.
I'm just a very in tune to the whole nature
Type deal,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, yeah, outdoors. I'm okay with it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, we have made it kind of in the middle of round 3. I just always like to see how you're doing and how the people in the audience are doing, making sure that nobody's trying to shoot us while we're doing this, making sure all the comments are cool. Jeff Mangry Roberts. Hey, Jeff Roberts. I'm a shorten that. That potted meat Twinkie is still the shit. Okay. I love it.
I'm not really gonna. I mean, I might have to try it now. If people are saying it's good, I don't know. I might have to go get it.
Hey, I am always open. He says, conjunction junction, what's your function?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Way to go. Latanya Hill, shout out to you, Queen, with your pretty self. She says, I don't like spiders. So she's
I
good
don't
with
blame
love.
any.
You would play with spiders? Would you like play with spiders?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a tarantula on my hand before. I mean, there's this my favorite spider. You're gonna laugh. It's not very big, and he's fuzzy, and he's got black and white stripes like Beetlejuice, and they kind of just bounce around. It's like my favorite.
Oh my
I don't know what kind of spider it is, but it's pretty cool.
Arkany Moore is enjoying you. So you can say hello to Arkany Moore. We love him. He is our comment
Hi.
DJ.
Hi,
Yes.
Mr. Moore. Hi. And you're a DJ?
He DJs played that song. Keep me moving all night long. Shout out to Patricia Diane McClouden, who says, yes, it's cheating. Obviously, in answer to our question.
Yeah, it is.
Is phone sex cheating?
Yes, cheating.
Oh.
You know what? Some of these men out here thinking they can just change the answers to the question. Nah,
change
bro.
the game. Try to change the game.
Try to change this game. That don't work like that.
Bub Jenkins says, Brenda Brown, yo, with the peace fingers. Yo, Bub Jenkins. Like, yeah, I'm torturing her and I'm hoping that I'm doing an amazing job because, like I said, I don't like to scare everybody away at first. I like to kind of give you some time to warm up to my distress of my mess that I'm about to put out here in front of you, because sometimes life just isn't all that easy, right? And sometimes the news gets in our way, and luckily for you, I think I got rid of all my news clips because nothing has gotten on my nerves this week yet. All right. That is awesome. So now I can go back to your love life.
Okay. Go for it.
What is the weirdest thing you have done in the past 48 hours?
Oh, okay.
She said, oh, okay.
So I had this audition yesterday, and it called for my dog to be in it with me, and I had to come up with an agility test. I took my dog to, like, I don't know, 10 different stupid dog courses this weekend, but it's Memorial Day weekend, so there's all these people. I can't film an audition with my dog with all these people. So I made my own, and I went to the Do It Center, and I got some random PVC pipes that were colored, that were already cut, cylinder blocks, made jumps. But then I went to the dollar store and bought those little, those little windmill things that have like a flower on it or whatever.
Absolutely.
And you just stick them in the garden, right? I just got a whole bunch of those so she could run in and, like the skiers go in and out of the poles.
Yes. Oh my God, poor puppy.
But I had to call her a boy dog the whole time because the dog's name in the commercial, right, is a boy's name. So she's just looking at me like, what the hell is that? Did I have a sex change, Mom?
Like, did you get me clipped? Did they miss?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the weirdest thing I've done in 48 hours.
And not weirder than what's about to happen right now. If we were named Comedy's Got Talent, what other talent would you audition with? And give us 60 seconds of that talent.
As I just stare. I can stand on my head really good. Like really good, right?
Okay.
So I'd be like, I don't know. That's like the first talent that came into my head. Would you like me to stand on my head?
Yes,
I'd have to move. All right, I'm going to have to move some stuff real quick.
You are live. She's about to stand on her head. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give her, we are going to watch her set up. Okay, she's setting up. Okay, she's in prime position. It's looking good, you guys. She's got the booty tooch. Oh, look at the balance. Give it up. Yay! What a handstand, ladies and gentlemen. Where did you learn to do that at? That is amazing.
So I'm going to tell you guys another story. So when I was a kid, I've always been obsessed with watching TV, no matter what, right? But you would have to sit through the commercials in the 80s. So I would lay on my back and have my butt in the air, right? You know how those little kids
Yeah.
And from there, it turned into headstands. So I'd just be watching TV with my head. My parents just like, what are you? You're so weird.
And you're like, I can't even help it. I
I'm like,
can't
this
even
town
help
will come in handy someday. Don't just mind your business. Okay, I'm
Just-
working on something.
I'm working on doing something. I'm working on doing something.
Exactly.
You just finished loading your car at the market. Do you return your cart to the corral or leave it where it is? And this is a detrimental question. It will get people to dump you.
Oh
Like,
my God. Yeah. There's a whole TV show. There's a whole TV show of this guy going around doing horrible things to people that don't put it back in there. First of all, you're just a straight up dick if you don't walk 3 feet from your car to return the basket. And also, actually put it in there. Don't just shove it in there so they're all like, yes, this is a big deal. I would dump someone. I would dump someone if they didn't bring that. That is so messed up. I've gotten full on arguments with people. Like, nah, bro, go put your car back. I'm going to chase you until you do. Or I'll just grab it for them and put it on mine and just push it away. Like, yes, you put the card away.
oh my God, I think we hit a nerve. All right. Oh my God. So out there, if you guys are tuning in today or tomorrow or beyond, please make sure you put your basket back or else Natasha Bickle is going to hunt you down. And
I'm going to hunt you down.
When
I'm going to tattle on to you to that one guy.
When a woman marks her territory, what does she normally leave at her man's house?
Oh, I would say either a blow dryer, straightener, something for hair or hair products, maybe a hair wrap, something like that, because that's something you have to use the next day. It's not just a toothbrush, right? Or if you're really good, you just take one of his drawers and shove the rest of it in another drawer and just take up the whole drawer of underwear. That works too. Maybe even a dildo. Bring your dildo. Then you know it's true love.
Oh my God, you guys. If I broke into your house and stole what's on top of your fridge, what would I get? Dun, 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 dun.
You would get my panini press and I'd be pissed. Don't mess with my sandwiches.
What's your favorite panini?
I make this one with turkey and roasted red bell peppers and black olives and Swiss cheese.
Ooh, sounds yummy. Ooh,
Maybe a little crushed basil.
Ooh, crushed basil? Look at you getting all gourmet.
Oh yeah. Okay. I dated this guy and he was really into cooking, and he got me really into cooking. And now I've just got
and now
3 cabinets full of spices that I'm like, yeah, I got this.
Oh my God. And I was actually looking at your profile earlier, and I saw all the spices you have in the cabinet.
Yeah. When I moved, I didn't realize how many I had, and I'm like, I have a problem. This is worse than my shoe addiction. Like,
oh my gosh. Okay. This was for the fellas, but I'm going to give it to you. What is something a man has done for you that you thought was sweet or romantic?
I had a guy, this is tuned to me because I'm weird and he full on kidnapped me, like pillow over the head, chucked me in the car, put all those crazy music and freak out. Then he just takes me to Disneyland for my birthday. But being scared is like my thing, right? So he really took the time to map it out to actually get me.
Oh my God.
Other people might be pissed, but in my case, I loved it.
Beware, people. Know your people. Know your people.
Exactly.
You're snatching folks and taking them to Disneyland. Anyway, would you allow your best friend to greet your husband with a kiss?
No. Maybe on the cheek, but even this is weird. You're an adult. You don't Kiss another.
Like, what are you
Nah,
doing?
no,
Like,
you don't. You would get socked in the tit if you kissed my husband.
okay,
Just
wait,
right in the boob.
just right in the boob. He
Right
just
in
get
the boob.
hit right in the boob. I'm trying to tell you guys, this one, you don't want no smoke with this one. Okay. Well, you have made it to the end of the round, and we just have one last question, and this causes fights all the time on my page. Let's settle this. In your opinion, was Blanche a gold digger or what? The once and for all weigh in y'all question.
Yo, you have to be dumb as hell to think she's not a gold digger. Like, that is her character. She is like the epic gold digger. They are mocking it the whole time. Yes, she's a gold digger. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but open your damn eyes. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You have been amazing as a
I
guest,
had a
and you have
blast.
answered all 21 questions plus some other ones that I didn't even think that I knew to ask. But just to be safe, we always make sure that we keep 3 in our pocket just to make sure that we complete our mission. These are going to be 3 rapid fire questions. Are you ready for your bonus questions?
Yes.
Number 1, did you have a good time?
I had a fantastic time. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yay! Question number 2, have you ever been a part of an interview like it on the internet or anywhere?
No, it was very much. I feel like I'm on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Like, you already knew me before. Like, this was an epic. That's how I feel. I feel like, ooh, on the Tonight Show. Where's Questlove? Hi boo. Like, no,
Right
it was.
on.
I've never. No, nothing that's been catered like this. This was actually. I was expecting just some like generic kind of. Nah, this is fun. This was. Thank you. This was brilliant.
Aww. Well, shout out to the Sauce in the City cast and myself for keeping it original, going 3 years strong, and obviously no signs of slowing down. So thank you for that, Natasha. Question number 3, always the most important to us. Will you come back and visit us for another episode?
Just name the time, date, and whenever. I'll be there. Be here.
Oh my gosh, we love you so much. But remember, I promised you if you made it through all 21 questions that we would have a surprise for you at the end of the episode, right? Remember?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, and you made it through with flying colors.
Excuse me.
But it's okay. That's why we have a screen in between us. We love virtual.
There we go.
I'll just know when to call 911. I'll be like, oh my
There you
God,
go.
oh my God. Give her
She
IP.
needs assistance. She needs
Wait.
some assistance.
We're still streaming. I know you can find her. So with that being said, what we do at the end of every episode to say our thanks to you is we have game time, where we pull out one of our quintessential games from the Sauce in the City catalog, and we play along with our guests. However, we have to cut this show in 2. So before we get to the games, you guys can stay tuned to the green room. We will be on another 30 minutes after this, but before we do, station ID, of course, we would like to shout out to our station, Roku, for hosting our brother station or father station, UBSN TV, which hosts our show literally 13 times a week. You cannot beat that, you guys. You cannot beat it. Y'all better get in on the train, because this girl is working day and night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay. And when you download the free UBSN TV app, you will come to this little button. You simply click it, and and we will be off to game time with Natasha Bickle. Are you ready for your game?
Yes.
Ooh, I love game time. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Our game is Sell That Skew. Now let me explain to you guys the rules. I am going to give Natasha Bickle 60 whole seconds to become the best sales agent on the planet. She can sell anything she wants, provided it's around her in the direction that I instruct her live. She will have 60 seconds to sell that skew, and at the end, you guys will tell us today, tomorrow, and beyond, are you trying it or are you not buying it? Natasha, are you ready?
Yes.
I want you to go ahead and pick up the thing nearest to you on your right.
Oh, on my right. Well, there's nothing to my right. Can I pick it to the left? There's nothing over there.
On your right. Whatever's over there.
There's
60
nothing.
seconds set on the clock to sell that skew.
All right, ladies. These are some high-tech, fancy, bougie glasses, right? You don't just wear them. It doesn't just block the sun. It blocks dumb men, okay? Idiots will not. You put these on, no one will hit on you. No one will ask you for change. No one will ask you for gas money. No one will ask you for a ride. No scrubs are coming at you with these on, okay? I'm telling you. I'm serious. This is every woman needs a pair of these. Your asshole boss on your ass? No, put them on. You're not there. You're not there, okay? I'm serious. Your dumb brother that keeps asking for money for whatever. Put these on. You put them on. Your dumb cousin. Even your dad bitching at you for not, you're a disappointment. Yeah. Put this on. Hey, it's all good. And they don't see you, but we see all beaches. So when I'm looking in here, we're at the beach. We're in Hawaii. We got a Mai Tai. We're getting crunk over here. All why these men can't even see us, can't bother us at all. Seriously, got $9.95. It's a deal too. It's only $10. $10. That's a cheeseburger that you already bought for your man because he don't got a job. Look at it. No more cheeseburgers.
Oh my God. You guys give it up for Natasha Bickle out there in the audience. Hold on. Let me do my new trick here. Give it up for Natasha Bickle. Oh my God. That was amazing.
I pulled it out of my butt too, man. I have no idea.
Oh my Jesus. And the more you kept talking, I saw the glasses turn into those glasses that I would definitely not bother nobody. I'd be like, oh no, she got on them glasses. I already don't want to fight. I don't want her to say nothing slick to me. So I'm going to just keep walking. Oh my gosh, Natasha, that was amazing. We have come to the end of the show. Great job at the game. We allow everyone to shout out to people who have had something to do with them in their profession, because we always think when we have a successful episode that it's always important to shout out, because somebody gonna see these one day. I promise.
You want me to give a shout out to someone that I adore and needs to be known by the world?
You have 30 seconds to shout out to any and everyone who's had anything to do with your journey in acting.
Wendy Elaine Wright, Jill Mansfield, Rodney Rolling, James Stone, God, all of my friends and family, my dad and my mom, my son, all the supporters that I have, my bestie Reggie, I love you. Thanks for always kicking my butt. And again, I have to say thank you again to Wendy Elaine Wright. Thank you for giving me the courage and the backbone and the business sense to actually keep going.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so amazing. You have like really great friends.
Thank
It
you.
looks like you lead such an amazing life. And it just looks like you're doing so many things. You are a very colorful young lady, and we want to shout you out for
Thank you.
saying yes to this creepy inbox message that somebody sent you, and I know you had to be like, what? And your life just shows a lot of character. And when I say character, I mean characters. I had such a good time going through your profile and spending this time to get to know you. And we are going to give you a special 30 seconds for this because it is Memorial Day. And I found this picture on your page and I wanted to know more about it and give you 30 seconds to shout it out. Picture of the episode.
Okay, so I'm not sure exactly where I took that because I go on a lot of road trips and do a lot of memorials. So yes, let's just take a second to say thanks to everyone that has fought for our freedom in this beautiful country of ours, and just take a moment for the people that they've lost their lives fighting for us. Right, that's what today's about. And yeah, I just want to take the rest of the time, just take a silent moment for them.
Yay! Silent moment. And with that being said, we want to say salute to all of you veterans, current, past, present, future. Thank you guys for fighting for whatever we got in this United States right now. Whatever it is we working with, people, you have to remember somebody fought so that we can fight for whatever it is that we're fighting about. Okay, so somebody had to win the fight first for us to even be over here fighting about it.
Yep. Exactly.
So just
Exactly.
take the time. I know that a lot of people remember the ones who gave their life. I like to memorize or put in memory the people who are currently giving their life, because I've seen so much that when you experience things like this, it never leaves you behind. Like, you can never leave it, so you never turn back into the person that you would have been had you have never seen it. So therefore, they are living their lives and giving their lives right now. Every breath they take, every med they take, every bone they break, they are living this life so that we can live free to fight about whatever it is that we want to fight about. And with that being said, I say happy Memorial Day. Enjoy your days out there. You get a whole day off, and I am living my best life on my day off, even though I'm kind of working. But I want to shout out to Natasha Bickle, like I said, for just saying yes. She has become a part of an elite crowd that has said yes to these weird inbox messages. And for you guys who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, if you get one of these weird inbox messages, please say yes so that we can continue our journey. And we are out. We love you guys.